This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview. Joining me on Stockbox today is Darren Hazelwood, the CEO of Panther Metals. Hi Darren, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks, Mark. Thanks for having me on again. How are yourself?
Yeah, I'm very good, thank you, Darren. It's good to have you on again. Of course, last time we spoke, you were telling us about the strategy at Panther Metals and the fact that you were packaging up and listing off the Australian assets after a period of quiet. But you did say that we can expect regular news flow. And as we can see today on your Canada project, where you've confirmed that you've received renewed exploration permits for your Dotted Lake project for 3 years, and you've applied for further exploration permits as well. So what can you tell us?
Yeah, look, Mark, I'm delighted that we've got these new applications granted on the Dotted Lake property. You know, the previous permit we had really did limit us should we have any success at Dotted Lake. So we sort of took the decision to reapply, and it would give us an expanded program should we have success on our initial work, which we've already said that we're going to be drilling a 400-metre hole in the location. That hole is very much about the stratigraphy at Dotted Lake, because it's never been drilled. Mm-hmm. And we've seen a lot of success to our east and to our west of the property. And for those that don't understand or don't know, that stratigraphy in geological terms is effectively looking at the study of layers of rock. So we'll be able to identify and see exactly what's going on underneath our land. And we know that we're going to be drilling into a gold-bearing zone that we confirmed historic numbers via our own work last September, announced in the autumn. Mm-hmm. And so we couldn't be more pleased to be getting out there and getting our boots on the ground, Mark, and getting going effectively. And over at Big Bear, we've put in 2 more applications. The one is it's on the northern reaches of the property, and it's in an area called Big Duck Creek, and it's northwest of the Little Bear mine that produced a grade of over 1,500 grams a tonne, a produced tonne in the 30s. That area's never even been had any prospecting or anything done on it, but the mag data, the EM surveys, all highlight a very interesting location. So we want that area covered off, and then down south, sort of southeast, right by Hayes Lake, you've got the Joe Walton occurrence. And in this area, you've had 2 producing mines. One of them was working right up until the early 90s, and we get some really high grades there. But again, this hasn't been drilled. It's just had vein chasing, effectively, high grade veins. So we're very confident in going back into this area as well.
Okay, no, that's good to hear, Darren. Of course, following on from the work you did last year, the RNS states quite a robust drilling program, doesn't it? Really. So I mean, and then it also says you're going to be starting fairly soon. So when can we expect it to start? Do you know?
Oh, absolutely. Dotted Lake, we're talking to contractors now.
Okay.
It's just going to be a case of us engaging with a suitable contractor that can fulfil the work program to our requirements, and we'll be away. And as soon as that's done, I will be telling the market that we've appointed a contractor, and I'll be able to give specific dates. But yeah, we're not hanging about here, Mark. We're well funded for this. We've had pretty much no expenditure this year. Everything in Australia is covered by the subco and what finances will go in there. Mm-hmm. So we're ready to go. And of course, should we be successful, we've got a larger area to continue to work through over at Dotted Lake.
Okay. And you mentioned Australia, and of course, the last time we spoke, you told us about packaging those assets up to put them into their own vehicle to list on the ASX. You also mentioned, I believe, that would allow your focus to be in Canada. So this is clearly evidence of that happening. How do you feel about the overall business strategy and plan? Is it coming together?
Oh, absolutely. As I've previously said, where the business sits and how we're going to be able to move it forward, we can underpin the existing business where we are now. So everything is going to be upside. And to be in that position as an exploration company is fairly unique. And we've got every confidence in those Australian assets. So effectively, you're now starting to see us rolling out in Canada, getting on the ground, work programs going. And don't forget, just this is drilling applications. We'll still be on the ground doing further exploration work across Dotted Lake and Big Bear this summer. And then over in Australia, the guys are really going to be able to just get on with it. They'll be well funded, and it means that we'll have a substantial holding in the Australian company. So anything can cause Panther Metals to really jump up through to the next stages.
Okay, well, Darren Hazelwood there, the CEO of Panther Metals, thank you very much for your time.
It's a pleasure. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you for listening to this Stockbox interview. For more information, interviews and videos, visit our website at stockboxmedia.com or give us a follow on Twitter by searching @StockboxMedia.